Main drills practice number 3. The average of a list of 6 numbers is 20. If we remove one of the 6 numbers, the average of the remaining numbers is 15. What is the number that was removed? So there's 6 arbitrary numbers. We don't know what the values of the 6 numbers are. There's your 6 numbers. But we do know that if you take the sum of those 6 numbers and you divide it by 6, you get a value of 20. So I want to know what is the sum of the 6 numbers. I want to isolate this portion. Right now this portion is being divided by 6. The opposite operation of dividing is multiplying. Multiply both the left and the right by 6. 20 times 6 is 120. So the sum, adding up all 6 numbers, is 120. Notice that if I take the average times the number of items, I came up with this value. Now it says I'm going to remove one of those numbers. So instead of having 6 numbers, you'll have 5. And the average is 15. So the average times the number equals this value. Average times the number of items equals, and 15 times 5 is 75. So I went from having a sum of 6 numbers that equals 120 to having a sum of 5 numbers that equals 75. So what value had to be removed? Well, let's take 120 and subtract 75. 120 subtract 75 is 45. A value of 45 was removed. Flip to the back side. I'll read the problem out loud. After I'm done reading it, I'll start the timer. The average of a list of 4 numbers is 15. If we remove one of the numbers, the average of the remaining numbers is 46 thirds. What is the number that was removed? You have 1 minute. Okay, let's go over this. So much like the first problem we did, the average of 4 numbers, A plus B plus C plus D, those are my arbitrary 4 numbers. The average, so divide by the number of items, which is 4, is 15. To remove the 4, to find out what the sum of the 4 numbers is, isolating that value, I multiply both sides by 4. Now I can take 15 times 4 and receive an answer of 60. So again, the average times the number of items equals this value. In this case, it's 60. The second part says we remove one number. So instead of having 4 items, we now have 3. And the average is 46 thirds. We want to know what this value is. So I multiplied to get 60 on the left. When I multiplied these, notice, a 3 on top and a 3 on the bottom cancel. And 46 over 1 is 46. So what number was removed? You went from 60 down to 46. 60 minus 46 is 14. Correct answer is C.